Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our Monday morning edition of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I am going to push my pillow behind my back a little bit more. There we go. Sorry for getting so close. There we go. Hello, everyone. It is good to see you. And let's see. Hey, there we go. Let's see who's here and who was here. Good morning, Alice. It's good to see you. Good morning, Patty Barker. It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. And good morning, Naomi. It's so good to see you. And let's see. Valerie, good morning. It's good to see you. Valerie's wearing her sunglasses today. It must be sunny in your neck of the woods, and it's good to see everyone. It is in the 60s today here, and I'm looking out my window, and the sky is blue, and there are just wispy clouds in the sky today. So it is really, hey, Angie, good morning to you. It is good to see you. I have my coffee. What's in your cup this morning? Yeah. I need that coffee this morning. I had poured it a little while ago. It's already getting lukewarm. I'm out on the porch and I don't have my coffee warmer with me. Valerie says it's sunny and high of 66 today. Yay, that's awesome. That's so great. It is really nice here today. Yeah, it's a pretty day, definitely. Oh, Alice is already working on her second big coffee. Woo! Yeah. I was up early this morning, and then it was too early to get up. It was like 6:30, so I said, well, let me lay down a little bit. And or it was too early for me. My sweet sister-in-law and her husband came over yesterday, and spent the day with us, and we had Chinese food, and it was just so good, and so they didn't leave until late. Oh, Naomi, she's having coffee. Good for you. And it's sunny and 31 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. Oh, and Alice says it's a sunny day in Toronto, but it's still very cold. Alice got some snow last week. And do you still have snow on the ground, Alice? I hope not fresh snow. Well, I mean, it still is February. March tends to be like going in like a lion, out like a lamb. Isn't that what they say? Yeah. I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee. Angie can't drink or eat anything because at 10:30 a.m. your time. Oh, okay. Oh no, you're going to get all of your wisdom teeth removed in a surgery, and they're going to put you to sleep, so you can't eat or drink. Okay. Well, we will be thinking about you, and 10:30 her time, and hope that everything goes smooth, and that your recovery is fast, super fast. Definitely, Angie. Oh my goodness. Okay, Alice still has snow, but not fresh snow. The roads are clear. That's good. And Naomi, you have an empty mug. Go fill it again, sister. Go fill it again. She said she's heading to, oh. Robin says she's eating lo mein right now with a Diet Coke. Good for you. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. We we have a buffet, a Chinese buffet near us that will sell platters. It's like those 10 by 13 what do you call them, like the aluminum trays that you can buy, and I know, right? Lo mein for brekkie, yummy yummy. And so when we have company, and if we want to do Chinese, then that's what we'll do. Oh, yes, right? Yeah, Robin says, I figured out a long time ago that my stomach did not own a watch. I'm right there with you. I mean, I can have, you know, eggs and bacon for dinner, and I can have cold pizza or cold or lasagna or Chinese food. I can have any time of the day. Definitely. I'm getting ready to sneeze. So I apologize in advance. Oh, excuse me. So, anyway, our pollen is really high today. It's like 9.4. I don't know what the scale is, but I'm imagining that it's a 10. So that's pretty high. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. And let's see what else we were talking about. Let's see. Yes, wisdom teeth. Naomi's heading to the kitchen to get her coffee. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Patty. Oh my goodness. So, let's see. Let's talk about Friday. Friday was my birthday, and Thea, lay down. My Theo dog is here, and he is a pug, and he has an itchy tail. So if you hear him whining, it's because he's itching. So I'm trying to get him to calm down. Growing up with 8 siblings, it was a race to who got leftovers first, so your stomach lost its watch early. I bet, right? You were like, come on now. That's funny. That's funny. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna hold my coffee and get a little drinking in. So Friday, let's see, we did our live, and then did some things around the house. Oh, I know what I did. I went and made a casserole. For my birthday, I just decided I didn't want any fast food on my birthday. I just wanted some chicken and rice casserole, and so I did that chicken and rice casserole. Um, you know, anyway, and with the Ritz crackers crumbled on top with some butter on top, so that when it cooked, it made the crackers nice and buttery. And so I made that, put the aluminum foil on it, sealed it up, stuck it in the fridge for later. And then we went to the big city to take my dad to the doctor. Had a great doctor visit. Want to hear what the doctor said? I got to tell you this because I just have to tell everybody. I forgot to tell my sister-in-law yesterday. I'm going to tell her. Anyway, we were talking about different things, and Dad has his way of doing things, and I have my way. Mom has her way, and usually Mom and I are on the same page. And so, like, getting up from the chair and pivoting into his wheelchair and stuff like that, right? And so, anyway, the doctor, Dad was wanting to do it one way, and we were telling him to do it the other way, and we were having a conversation about that. And the doctor looks at my dad, and he says, well, I can see that you're doing really well. He said, but let me tell you, he said, I understand that, sometimes people want to do things, differently and everything, and that you might have a little conflict or whatever, but I just want to, let you know that your daughter is 99% of the time right. So listen to her. Can you believe that? I just looked at him. I was like, oh, can you put that in writing? And he said, now, the reason I say 99% is because there's that 1% that us men, he was a man. He said, us men, we have to hold on to that 1% for our dignity, in other words, to keep their man card. We have to hold on to that 1%. He said, but women are usually 99% right. So you might as well just go with the flow. Yes, Alice, my head is swelling. And I'm like, Dad, I'm going to have him write that on a prescription. And next time you tell me I'm wrong, I'm going to hand the prescription to you and say, look. Oh my gosh, I got such a laugh out of that. He's like, and the doctor was kind of young. He might be 40, right? And he said, that's the way it works in my house. My wife is always right. And he said, I'm pretty sure that that's the way it is in your house too. my gosh, that was the best doctor prescription I have ever gotten from, I mean, my goodness. And I am going to write it. I'm going to write it till the end of my days. I am. I definitely am. Not only that, but he's a neurologist, so he knows the brain. So, if he says that women are 99% right, he knows what he's talking about. So anyway, it's just it's good, and Dad's doing good. He's doing good, and he's got therapy, and the home health nurses and all that. They're gonna help him. um, well, Alice said, but will your dad remember that you're right? My mom asked the same question. I said, don't worry about it, I'll remind him every day. What do you think about that? Maybe more than once a day. Right? No problem. No problem whatsoever. So anyway, that was I'm like, that's the best birthday present ever. Alice, don't roll your eyes, because if a doctor had told you that, you'd be riding that wave too, sister. Oh, I know, right, Naomi? I'm not going to let him forget. So anyway, it's just fun. It's just fun. So yeah, so Dad's doing good, and his doctor appointment went well, and the doctor was really great. Very smart. Obviously. And it was funny because when we left the doctor's office, we got out in the parking lot, and I said, oh, that doctor was really smart, wasn't he? And Dad said, yeah, he was really a good doctor. He was really smart. And I'm like, yes, he was. Especially about the part. So anyway, that was my funny for Friday. And then let's see. Robin says, I remember your dad being one of the easiest guys going. He always went with the flow within his protective mode. Yeah, he always did, didn't he? He's getting a little feisty. Oh, sometimes he comes up swinging. So anyway, yeah. Yes, that's right. She is. She's like, oh, why couldn't... That's why she was rolling her eyes, right, Naomi? Alice is rolling her eyes because she said, why didn't a doctor ever tell me that? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that was my best birthday present ever. Having the official stamp of always being right by a doctor, a neurologist. Yeah. So yes. Yes. And your dad was just a sweetheart, Robin. He always was. So yeah. Yeah, it kind of just comes with the territory, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, and then when I got home, my little granddaughters had ordered Walmart delivery, and they had sent me some presents. Are you ready? My 5-year-old granddaughter sent me, and I didn't bring it out here. Oh my gosh, I should have. But the biggest green apple ever. And the girls decided that, because they sent Dad one too when he was in rehab, but they decided that that's the best gift, is a big green apple. And I don't know why green, but that's what they like. So I got a very pretty big green apple. I got a really pretty pink cake with lots of, lots of little sprinkles on it. And then I got wait a minute, there's one more thing. Oh, I got a pack of a pack of Activia yogurt with extra fiber. Actually, they sent that so that Nana could try it, because it's a new thing. It's Activia with fiber. It's new, and so they wanted Nana to try it to see if she liked it. And then the girls picked out this. Isn't this adorable? This is a planter me show you the inside. And it has a little plug right in here. And good morning, Catherine. Good morning. And isn't this just the most adorable thing? I'll spin it so you can see. See this little boop boop. And just so cute. Look at that with the little flowers. Isn't she adorable? Isn't she adorable? Look at her. Yes, Nikki would love this cow. Nikki's going to be sad that she didn't get to see this cow. Anyway, it's a planter. And so, hey, Nikki! She's here just in time for the cow. Look at this beauty. She is really a beauty, and the detail is really nice. This is, oh, it's Pioneer Woman. And, you know, my eyes are not that great. Let me see. And I don't think my arms are long enough. Well, all I can see is that it's Pioneer Woman. But super, super cute. I just love her. I love the flowers on her head. Look at the flowers on her head. And she has little horns and her ears. And then she has a little, is that a heart? That is. It's a little heart-shaped bell there. See that? So anyway, she is adorable. I'll show you the inside of her again. And, you know, you can put real plants in there if you want to take this little stopper out. It's got a little stopper. But I think what I'm going to do is crochet something to go in here. And I was talking to Nicole on the phone. Hey, Samantha, good morning. It's good to see you. And I was talking to my granddaughter on the phone, and she was trying to help me decide what to put in here. She said, Grammy, oh good, I'm glad you're doing good today, Samantha. And she said, Grammy, maybe you could plant an apple tree in this. And it's the size of my cell phone. This space is. Actually, my cell phone is a little bit bigger than this space. And so I said, well, you know, I don't know if I could find one small enough. And but anyway, so after we talked and everything, then I thought, you know, I'm gonna crochet some flowers for this. I'm gonna crochet, and I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna do like a succulent, and then maybe something with a little flower part in the middle. I'm not sure. Maybe you know, a violet, or I'm not sure. So anyway, and you know, I can just stuff this with some brown yarn. I don't even have to crochet anything. I can just stuff it with some yarn, and then, you know, set the things down in there. Or I could crochet a little you know, a little something in there. And if I did that, then if I crocheted like a rectangular little pot, you know, and then attach the flowers, then I could pull that out and change them out every now and then. You know, and maybe throw those in the wash, or swish them, or, you know, whatever, to get the dust off. Whatever. Anyway, I just think this is so adorable. It's so adorable. So I wanted to share this with you, and see if you had any inspiration for the kind of flowers that could go in here. It's not that tall, so see, here's my hand, and so the ball of my hand is at the bottom of this. So there you go. Oh, little Dobby got thrown in the on the porch. So there you go. So you can see, you know, it's not that tall. Of course, the head is, if you can see that. So anyway, let me see. Oh, Dobby, don't. He's rubbing his head. Oh, let's see. What's the old joke? Oh, yes, that's right. I could start my funeral flowers in there. I could. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I just thought that was really super cute. And so I'm excited to do something cute with that. And so that's that. And so then Saturday was just a nice relaxing day. And then yesterday we had my sister-in-law over and brother-in-law, for Chinese. So it was a nice relaxing weekend. And so now here we are on Monday. So the carpenter is here to add safety rails in the shower for my dad. So he's working on that. And so he's working on that today. So that'll be good. Home health is coming today, and probably therapy is coming tomorrow. And so, got a steady work going, a week going. What's the matter, boy? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Little Dobby, well, big Dobby is wanting back out. He can't understand why he got locked out, even though I'm here. You would think that he would be okay with that. So, what is your plan for this week? Do you have a new plan? Do you have a new project that you're going to start working on? Do you have, a plan for the week? I don't know. I am going to finish this. Now, I have finished it and I measured it, and it is right over like 70 inches. So I'm thinking it's time to stop. So let me show you. Okay, so that's folded in half. This is 1/4. This is 1/4. So that's what I did. I folded it in quarters, and then I measured the quarter and then timed it by 4. So I don't know. What do you think? I guess I'm thinking yes, because I think, let's see, what if I do it this way and then and then this way? See, it won't be quite, maybe it won't be long enough. I don't know. Let me see. I should have put a little thing there. Let me do that. I had a song in my head. Rosie, you knocked my thing. Rosie girl. Okay, there we go. All right, in that stitch, I'm going to put the stitch marker so that it doesn't go through. Oh, you're doing the 100-day challenge with Llama Mama. Yes, Catherine, tell us what the challenge is. Oh, I'm all tangled up now. There we go. So I think I'm going to make it just a tiny bit longer, and then I'm going to call it done. Done. Alice is making a towel topper for her nephew. The towel says, "Many have eaten here, few have died." Alice, that's funny. That is so funny. My sister-in-law gave me a towel topper yesterday, and it the towel has hearts on it, and then the top was red with hearts on it. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. Her husband said she made lots of those. I guess, every year since she's been crocheting again, every year she makes different things for her co-workers. She's a teacher, and so this year it must have been that. And then I don't remember what last year was. But well, I don't mean last year. I mean like Christmas on 22. That's when she made the towel toppers. But then the year before that, I don't remember what that one was, but I think the year before that, she made coasters for everybody with a really neat border on it. So anyway, she likes to make things for her fellow teachers, and which is nice. So anyway, I didn't bring it down. Let's see. Okay, it starts on the 22nd of February. It's with Llama Mama Kayla, And today is Nikki, or this week is Nikki's birthday week. Her birthday's on Friday. She got Amigurumi Animals crochet book with 15 animals. Yay! So maybe she's going to start one of those. That's good. And Catherine is going to start crocheting dishcloths while on her stationary bike. You go, Catherine. That is awesome. You get exercise and a dishcloth at the same time. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, boy, you're okay. You're okay. Can you hear him? Naomi says, I gave the C2C scarf to my friend Saturday. She was super happy. Posted a pic on your page. I saw it. It was super pretty. And with the hat, and they matched the color. It was so pretty. And she did look super happy. She really did. And she says she's finishing a towel topper at the moment. Nice. Robin is putting together her second sweater. And you started another one, and you have another one on the horizon. Oh my goodness. But you're rearranging your craft room around again. You got some new shelving from IKEA. IKEA is like the bomb, right? I mean, they are super, super awesome. I love IKEA. She made the snowman heads. Yes, she made those for her kids. I don't think she made those for her coworkers though. But she always makes something for her kids too. So the snowman heads were for her kids. I don't know what she made for her coworkers. It might have been snowman heads. Oh no, it wasn't the snowman heads. She made the towel toppers for her coworkers this past Christmas. So she does a couple different things. That boy is whining. He's crying. He wants out. But he's nosy. And Nikki has a birthday week. Yes, she does. Valerie is working on towel toppers where you put the towel through the hole. Nice. Nice. That's a good way too. And I kind of like that idea too. It's nice when you can sew it on, but it's also because then you can just get away with half the towel. But it's nice when you have the loop, because then you can keep recycling your towels, right? Yeah, you can wash the whole thing for 100 days. Oh, okay, nice. So you are going to, I see. So for 100 days, Catherine is going to make a dishcloth while riding her stationary bike for 100 days straight. That is awesome. Wow. So is that where you commit to crocheting every day? Wow, that is really, really neat. I like that idea. Robin is a monster crocheter. She is like whipping them out. Wow. She got the bug, and I am just so happy. Oh my gosh. Robin, poor Robin went through a period of just like really a crochet slump. She was remodeling her kitchen and just had so much on her plate. So much on her plate. And so I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad that you are back in the crochet saddle. Woo woo. Patty Barker is still working on safari animals. Lion crocodile is finished. Warthog needs to be sewn together. She'll do that later when the sun is brighter. So she started an elephant. Head and trunk finished. That's nice. Robin wants to know, Valerie, if you're using a ring. And Valerie said, yes, a plastic shower ring. That's nice. Oh, good, Catherine. That is good. Robin says, I'm either all in or all out. I kind of feel your vibe there. I really do. But I can go all in or all out like within a couple weeks time. Alice wants you to post your pics, Patty. Post them on our Facebook group. That'd be great. That'd be great. Come here, whiny boy. Come here. You're okay. Oh my. I don't know if you can hear him whining, but he is whining. You're okay. Come here. Come here, boy. Come on. He said, I want out. He's looking right at me, and then he's looking at the door and looking right at me. He's like, come on. Come on, Mom. Um, let's see. Um, you got one for Christmas, and it's the best. What did you get for Christmas, Robin? I missed it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he knows I speak cat. I know. He he's like, come on, lady, you know what I want. Patty Barker says, I will try. I have to figure out mouth and lips for the cowgirl. Sometimes it takes me several attempts. Oh, I'm right there with you. I I have very rarely made a mouth or lips that I was completely satisfied with, except for when I made the snowballs, the Christmas snowballs, and I made them kind of like wonky, on purpose to make them look a little goofy. And I did. I made those perfect. They were wonky and they were goofy, and I was satisfied with them. But anytime I want to make one that looks sweet, I usually don't care for it too much. Or like if I'm happy then like years later I look at that and I'm like, really? That's what you thought looked good? Very rarely am I happy with a mouth that I create. So definitely. Oh my goodness. Embroidery thread, yes. I've decided that that's the only way to go. I used to like use the full 4-weight yarn to make the mouths, and then they came out looking like just crazy, right? So I bought the DMC thread, like they're usually a good seller for you. Yes. My daughter-in-law still wants me to make some for her. I have to come up with a plan. Come up with a plan. Theo, what is your problem? Lay down. My pug. Rosie, you're a good girl. You got to go lay down. Go on. So yeah, I've got 4 animals out here now, and the only one not causing trouble is Buddy, the tuxedo cat. And he's just over there laying there like, I don't know what your problem is. Rosie, come on, girl. Those hips of yours. Yes, they're usually a good seller. There was something that I was going to talk to you guys about. Please don't go back through. No. The zoo is, I know, right? The zoo is at it. They're like, come on, we want to go back up. But, they can't because Rosie's already scared the carpenter. She's used her big girl voice, and she's already scared him, even though she'd just want to help him. Can I hold your hammer for you? But, oh my gosh, there was something that I was going to share with you, and it was, oh, here comes, can you please stop? Come on. Hold on. There you go. Oh my gosh. This is my world right here. This is my girl right here. See my girl? This is my girl. Rosie. Hi. So this is my world. She's my girl. And she's a big girl. And she sleeps with me. She cuddles with me at night. She's a big girl, but she's my sweetie pie. There was something that I was thinking about starting, and I was thinking about it in the middle of the night. I found it. Oh, on Instagram, I found this pattern for a, can you guys stop? Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. She's my joy. She's such a sweet girl, really. Go on, Theo. No. Go lay down. Go on. Good boy. Go lay down. Good boy. Theo, my pug, is not too happy with the cats. And sometimes the cats will come up and, like, they want to bop heads with him. And he just lays there and goes, "Rrr." He growls. Does not like the cats. He used to chase them. He doesn't do anything with them. He just chases them and then they run. But I mean, because he doesn't even have any, he's just like, go on now, get. Remember that, gals? Go on now, get. And then they get. But, oh, it was a granny square pattern that I saw on Instagram. Listen, if you are not on Instagram every day looking at different crochet things, people put out really neat, free, aw, you missed that, aw. People put out free patterns a lot of times, and this one that I follow, she puts out a pattern, and so this one was just a granny square motif, and so then all she did was the picture of the granny square, and then the next page, because you can swipe, the next page was a diagram. So easy to follow that diagram. You just count the chains. So she had 5 chains in the middle, and then chain 3, and then I think it was 15 more double crochet, so it was a total of 16. And then you just follow the diagram. This is how I'm learning how to read diagrams. It is not as hard as you think for smaller projects, like this granny squares. So I am really, really pleased. I looked at this diagram. I went row by row. I pictured myself crocheting each row, looked at each of it, and then I would switch back to the picture, and I'd look at the picture and I go, yeah, that's it. That's it. So I'm going to try making that granny square motif today and see if it turns out as pretty as what the picture was. I've seen some people who have, they've had, let's say, 5 different colors, and they have switched up, which color's in the middle. They do 5 rows and they switch it up. So they do 5 with, white, pink, purple, green, blue, or whatever colors you choose. And then the next 5 granny squares would be blue, pink, purple, whatever. And so then they switch it up. They use the same 5 colors, but they switch up which order they're in. And so it changes the look of the granny square, and then they put them all together. I really like that idea. And do you ever watch The Big Bang Theory or Sheldon? The story of the main character when he was young. There is a granny square Afghan. And oh, you're going to work on your market bag from Mary Maxim. Oh, good. Until you go to work. That's good, Catherine. Good for you. And I love that bag. I love it. Oh, you're making that blanket? You're making the Sheldon blanket? Did you see? There's a pattern out for the Sheldon blanket. And it's on the couch behind him. Yes, your Sheldon blanket. Nice. Nice. I saw that. And there's a pattern called the Sheldon blanket. I mean, you could obviously look at it and figure out if you are a seasoned crocheter. You could look at it and figure it out and make it, because it's got the black border. And that's just a classic. I just love that. So anyway, yeah, you're making the Sheldon blanket. That's awesome. I was thinking about doing that as well, because it's kind of classic, It's like every household needs to have a granny square blanket. Speaking of granny squares, I still have my granny squares, and whatever granny square I make, I think that the ones that I'm making will fit the granny square blanket, the 7 inches that we have going for the granny squares that y'all have sent to me. And I can't wait to start putting that together. If you are interested in joining in on that blanket, if you want to send me a granny square that is 7 inches in diameter, just go ahead. Down below is my address. It's a P.O. box address. Send me however many you want to send. And what I'm going to do is lay them all out. Once I get enough, I'm going to lay them all out and I'm going to join them together. And that is going to be one of the first housewarming gifts of the new home. And it will be the Granny Square blanket. So if you haven't jumped in on that and you want to, oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Robin. Robin says, oh, you may want to head to the post office sometime soon. Okay. We just went there, I think, Friday or Saturday, and got everything. So maybe it will come this week. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. And I'm going to show you, once I get the granny squares in, then I show you, and I show you them all together. And so I'm super excited about that. That's going to be wonderful. That's going to be so great. Oh, Crochet Crowd has a tutorial for the Sheldon blanket. That's awesome, Valerie. Thank you for that. Yes, those squares are large, 7 inches. Yes. Yes. Are you talking about the Sheldon blanket or my blanket? Because my blanket is large. I thought that I would make it, 7 inches. Oh, it was sent last Tuesday. Okay. All right. Our mail here is just really delayed. We got my my grandson an OtterBox for his phone, and it took over a week to get to him. So, yes. Oh, okay, cool. Sheldon, nice. Yeah, they're large squares. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna mail your squares this week, Valerie? Thank you. Thank you. Well, then I will wait and share Robin's and Valerie's at the same time. That would be so nice. 14 inches. Wow, wow, that is a large square. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is amazing. So that will probably, that Sheldon blanket will probably whip up really fast then. If the squares are 14 inches, that's crazy big. Oh my goodness. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, there's a couple things out there that are new. Oh, and I finished making my mom that headband, and it's really cute. I don't know if it works or not to keep the wind out of her face, but anyway, it's super cute. And I started another one because it's super easy too. So anyway, I need to furnish that. I have so many things going, but I am definitely going to finish this today so that I can weave in the ends and call it done, call it good. I'm pretty sure that it's long enough, but it's kind of mindless, so I can finish a couple more rows. Then I'm going to start working on my mom's sweater again, get that out from under me, and then we'll see where that goes. I just want to get some whips done before I continue with like doing new things and new things and new things, because the new things are exciting, but then it's really nice to be able to have completed objects. So I was thinking Wednesday, since Wednesday is our whip Wednesday, I'm gonna gather all my whips together and we're gonna go through them again and see if it is worth completing or not. And you guys get to vote and decide whether I should finish it or whether I should pitch it. And we have to look at this realistically, because even though something might be pretty, it might be something that I really am not going to ever finish. And I don't want to just keep holding on to things. I don't want to take like 50 whips. Oh, look at this. This is Dobby behind me. Dob, what you doing? I don't know if you saw that or not. Oh, he's there. Come here. He went behind me and then he's right there. Come here, Dobby. And so, realistically, when we do move to Tennessee, I don't know that I want to take, 20 whips. I don't think I have that many because I have been whittling them down. But then, now that I think about it, I keep starting new ones. So I might be back up to there. So let's go over that on Wednesday, and I'll pick something and I'll start working on it. Maybe get it finished. I'll pick something. Oh, Catherine says she has about 8 new whips. Your old ones are done. Good for you. Oh, that's awesome. Valerie says, I've also decided to just work on finishing all my whips. Good, good. Because then once you get those done, you don't have them hanging over your head, right? Yeah, yeah, I agree. Let's not have those hanging over our head anymore. Let's get those done, get them out from under us, and yeah, let's finish them up. I agree. Finish them up. So this scarf I'm finishing. I found a blanket that I had started. I started it in the car, and silly me, I thought could get it done in one day. I could not get it done in one day. Oh, you're working on whips and a baby dress this week. Oh, that's so nice, Naomi. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. So I remember when my husband had a dentist appointment, and it was going to be a long one. So I had that blanket with me, and I was like, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish this blanket, and I worked and worked and worked. I worked so hard on that blanket that I hurt my hand. I hurt my hand, and it got overworked. So that experience cost me about 2 weeks of crochet. So, oh, good. Some of them you just need to weave in ends. There you go. That counts, Valerie, as finishing a whip. That counts. And yeah, you know what? I have a whole pile of dishcloths that need their ends woven in. I'm going to count that too. I'm going to count it. If that's all I need to do, then that's what I need to do to finish it. I'm going to get so many things done this year. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, it's so good to talk with you, and I'm so glad that that you came and hung out with me today. Always remember, you never know what somebody's going through, so always be kind. If you can't be kind, bite your lip, bite your tongue. You know, um, maybe say it nicely. Oh, can you hear the airboat? Yes, it is. It's an airboat. I can see the lake from my window here, and the lake is really pretty today. Smooth. It's a light blue, kind of like a whitish light blue. It's reflecting the light pale blue of the sky, and but yeah, there is definitely an airboat. Um, Oh, Catherine, you did it. You finally bought a 5 millimeter and a 5.5 millimeter Clover Amour hook, and you are hooked on the Clover Amour hooks. I knew it. I knew it. I did get you hooked, and those are the best hooks. The best hooks. You're gonna really enjoy them. If the only thing with those hooks, if they fit your hand, then you're gonna love them. If they don't fit your hand, you're not gonna love them. My cousin Lori, they don't fit her hand. She doesn't love them. If they fit her hand, she has a bigger hand than I do too. If they fit her hand, I know she would love them. I think my cousin Robin, you use the Clover Amour hooks, right? And for me, they work so well. And yep, Robin loves them. That's what I thought. And so I'm so glad that you tried it. I'm so glad you tried it. And so now you're in my hook club. The Clover Amour book club. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, yeah, so I'm so glad that you hung out with me today. Robin, I can't believe that you are like, yes, Clover is awesome. Oh, you were gifted a set of Clover, Valerie. That's nice. That's nice. Robin, I can't believe that you are like rocking and rolling with the sweaters. I think that that's amazing. You inspire me. Okay, Alice says that's how she is with her furls. They don't fit her hand, so she doesn't like them. See, I think that's the whole thing. If it fits your hand, oh, you found the 5.5 over the weekend. Yes, yes. Now here's a hint. I mean, I don't know what size you normally use, but if you use like a wide range of sizes, I also, don't be afraid to buy the larger hooks in the Clover Amour. I know they're plastic. I know you look at it and you go, oh, but I promise those are great hooks too. They have a good glide to them. They have a really good feel in your hand. The reason they went with the plastic is to keep the hook lightweight. I love them just as much. You have all those? Oh, good, Catherine, good. And so anyway, It's just a wonderful thing. So, ooh, I know you're not going to believe this, but there's some fur flying around here. Oh my goodness. So I won't be able to let my babies back up until the carpenter leaves. So, because he's going to be sawing and doing all kinds of things. I'm not sure. Isn't it nice when you find someone who knows what they're doing? So, oh, Valerie says she has big hands and the clover fit nice and no more pain in your wrist. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. So I will see you on Wednesday, and I'll bring my bag of whips or my box of whips, and we'll go through them. And we'll see. Maybe I'll weave in some ends while we're talking, and I can count some completed objects, right? Some finished. What is it called when they're finished? See, I don't that many finished objects, so I don't even know what they're called. Um, let's see, whips and uh, well, maybe I can figure it out by the time Wednesday comes around. Obviously, I haven't finished enough projects to even remember what that word is. All right, guys, I want you to stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you on Wednesday. And much love to you. And I hope that you, oh, FOs. Okay, see, I was going to put a P on there. Naomi, FO, finished objects. So whips and FOs. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for the answer. And I will see you on Wednesday. And hopefully we'll go from whips to foes. Bye, guys.